teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Okay.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. Let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Lewis here on 1st down. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dion Lewis, 52 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point safely through, and the lead is now 21-14. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Kamale Correa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown.
What? Oh, let's go.
Inside the 30.
Let's go.
Let's Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the stronger safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Tannehill on the offense with a first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Back to throw, Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Joseph now to kick this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna throw again. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Complete. This is Lewis. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. On the ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On third down, Henry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Ferguson, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. They'll run here with Ingram. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on second and goal. They give it to him running left. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, yep.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 81 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harold Landry able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And an alley to run. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Jackson.
Bro, this man bumping my receiver, bro.
Incomplete. Dory
That
Jackson
shit is
right
fault.
there, step for step in coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On first down, Henry. But he breaks through another tackle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 12-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Nigga.
It's a kickoff return of 94 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Back now in Baltimore. Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Boom.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tannehill on first down. They'll try and
Come
set
here.
up the screen. It's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now it's Tannehill. Got some room at the 30. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 23 yards to pick up there. Here's Tannehill. It's caught.
This man is so...
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's got Lewis.
Chill out down. Let's go.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Tannehill. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Henry.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be caught by Brown. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, nigga.
He's taken down. What a
Let's
huge
go,
play at this
nigga.
point in the game. Jalen Ferguson. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Let's go. You ain't got that dog in you, nigga. You ain't got that dog in you.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few
He's going,
plays.
bro.
You're exactly
Oh,
right. They've got
fuck.
to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ingram. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, they'll likely put an end to this thing. This is Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Good night.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Good night.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
GG's,
They're still in the
bruh.
lead. The momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Jackson to throw. This is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Cold-blooded.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Damn, I should have went for 2.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.